This is a showcase game. Showcase games are essentially pieces of art you can walk around, and they're definitely very high quality comparative to some game called Pet Simulator X, which was made by some guy in their basement. Now, despite them being high quality, they aren't as popular as they should be, but for reasons that I'll get into later in this video, so stick around. Now, the first reason is, here's some gameplay for you. I hope you like it. It's not as engaging, is it? It's not. Graphics aren't everything. For example, some PS1 style games, and style for a reason, they're still new, can be more entertaining than just walking around inside of what seems to be a park, because it's more engaging. Graphics aren't everything, and here's some photos for proof. We have a AAA game company versus a indie, and the ratings show. And I mean, you might be like, well, if the engagement isn't very high, surely at least they have at least a good amount of visits, right? Wrong. They have criminally low visit rates. Now let's take a look at a more mainstream game and Oh. Okay, then if you might be like, well, surely if it's not they're not mainstream and that it's engaging, then surely there's something keeping this alive, right? There's not. Nothing is keeping this alive, and I'm very shocked there's still players playing this. Remember that guy that I mentioned worked on Pet Simulator X in his basement? That guy is actually a very popular YouTuber called Preston, and that might help a little bit. And if you're wondering, there aren't exactly huge names inside of the showcase game community anymore. There's definitely popular people, but not as popular as the people who have made mainstream stuff. They are more prominent than a lot of the people who make showcase games. So with the fact that big names, visit ratings, and engagement are working against showcase games, it's not very hard to see that this game genre has fallen off. But I think we need to bring it back, honestly. The history of showcase games are kind of rich, because this entire genre started during classic Roblox, which, if you don't know, was a pretty long time ago. So, well, here's a quick rundown of what happened. Showcase games essentially started when, in 2009, a group was made called the Elite Builders of Robloxia. They were made to just make and display showcase games, and they were very popular, to the point where one of the showcase games actually became an official background for the Roblox login page, which is pretty cool. Around the same time as this, a user called Daxter33 created a game called Paintball, which actually got a lot of visits for the time, 44 million to be exact. A user by the name of Piism also won a few Bloxy awards during the 5th Bloxy Awards, mostly for her work inside of showcase games, which, you know what? Good for her, honestly. Now, those are just some more major events that happened. There's a lot more, but I'm on a time crunch. So I'll be putting the stuff in the description if you want to do research on your own. However, unfortunately, the group behind everything has been locked since 2023, and it's been a downward spiral since then. And that's their history, and why they're not popular anymore. I'm a little sorry for the shorter uploads recently, but I've been feeling less and less wanting to record and everything. I'm running out of video ideas. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good one.